The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Excuse me.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. The Rams at 6-3 on the year, and they come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now 2nd and 3. Stafford now to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. You look at this Colt defense. They're a tough unit to throw against. Currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And when you see a ranking like number 4 in the league against the pass, that's a testament to both their defensive coordinator and the general manager that crafted this unit, and now they're out executing.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now it's Stafford. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. York able to send this one through. So that Charles a season long right there.
And you know what's really exciting about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Stop trying to hit my controller, little dude. You bad. Oh my God. Stop hitting my controller. Stop.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a split stance. They just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's knocked to the turf right there at the 46-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Stop.
First and 10, it's Richardson. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. A milestone sack for him as it moves him past Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished his career with 132 and a half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He'll let one go deep for Downs. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Richardson looking to throw this. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Haven't been a corner that's worked itself yet, but ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, you one of those
Hey.
shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now.
Oh,
What's
shit.
the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that 1st-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Just beating the play clock. Stafford. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Well, obviously searching for their first touchdown this game, partner. And that quick 3 and out, that's not finishing bad at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that 3rd down snap.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. He'll look to set up his blockers.
How's he so fast?
It'll be a net 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw pulled in by Woods. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down. Richardson. And his throw is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting wrecked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Richardson looking to throw. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Colts. Great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
It's Gay to kick this one off.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Stafford. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Grover Stewart getting in there for the sack.
It don't work. It ain't plugged up. It's not plugged up, but so bad ass. What? It's not plugged up.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on third down, Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete.
That lucky-ass catch.
22-yard gain. But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered.
Fucking
and
dog.
finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I will hear about that from him soon.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind
Rock
the
him
line.
like a
Officially,
baby.
it's a
What's
1-yard
up?
loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now they'll send Kupp in motion right. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And that one too wide and incomplete. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly into his receivers.
Brazil.
But he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
The Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Stafford. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's caught inside the 20. And that's a touchdown. But there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Now Cade York for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Titus, what's the deal? What you down there talking about?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
What'd you spell?
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
J-E-T-J, good job.
Again, it's Taylor. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Excuse me.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Richardson to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
They go play action with Richardson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield or man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Now Richardson. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They get the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Off play action, Richardson. Look at end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His first touchdown on
hey, watch those balloons so brother don't get them.
Back in front. Here's
you gotta watch them balloons, man.
Point. And that makes it 14-10.
Oh. Frazier, what the fuck?
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Huh?
Hold
on, boy. Pick on play.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at the 41-yard line. A give, Dobbins trying the right side. A little jerk. And a nice job to break through with one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right away. The linebacker, Jeremiah Wilson, on the tackle.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there.
That ain't too big, is it?
Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Now second and 5. Another run here with Dobbins. And shedding through the tackle. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. I thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds.
And that's why defenders are often frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch, looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. To throw is Stafford. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
2nd and 10. Now it's Richardson. Over the middle, complete. That's Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the option left, Richardson. And holding it, maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
You got to put that on the sideline, boy.
But it's incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, force the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now complete to Downs. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the 1st. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Oh, shit.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
To throw on second down is Stafford. It's Dobbins on the out route, bringing it in. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Now third down and very long. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Third down, the Colts beefing up the secondary. 6 defensive backs in the game. 32. Here's Stafford. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, LA. 2-2 Atwell. As the first half is winding down. And the Rams have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead. And I like the point you just made there.
My pass would have never got all the way over there like that.
Have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel
I
really good about what
never
they've
made it.
first two quarters.
Support by York is up and good. And it's now 17-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. On first down, Richardson. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. They'll get this off to Taylor. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A feeling different. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
First and 10, it's Richardson.
Oh, I didn't know he had him beat like that. Try to fucking run him off. Fuck.
And that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Richardson to throw off play action. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Come on, bro. What's up, TK?
Staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up
She chopped him with the knife. Oh no, I need to change this.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. Richardson off the play fake. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
The Colts send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. And this will be taken at the 13. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Ready? This is a sleep. Some momentum, hero. 50-50.
Stafford now to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Stafford popping this forward. It's a jet sweep. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
22.
Play action. Stafford. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Richardson to the air on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be...
What happened to the illegal fucking touching, man? I get called on that shit all the fucking time.
They've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
He's out there banging my fucking quarter, my tight end up. That's crazy.
Richardson. Room to maneuver at the 35 and down to the 29-yard line. Indianapolis moving the chains there.
Crazy, dog. What's up, Bubby? What's up, Bubby? Huh? I'm the white team. I'm the white team.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
Yeah.
And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Yeah, we the white team.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone.
That's just the color the number he chose, bud.
Away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Tobias, let me focus, man, just for a little bit. Come on, chill.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime mix had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try to chip someone at the second level.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, stop. Tie this.
They'll run here with Taylor. A good run on 1st down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation.
Oh, goodness.
Now Richardson back to throw it. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. Touchdown! Jonathan Taylor taking it in. And the Colts have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a staple of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with offense coordinators, how many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down. We saw the check down on that play, and boy, was it successful.
We saw a touchdown, too. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Where's the remote? It's over here on the couch somewhere.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Play some fucking defense.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's
Oh,
Stafford.
shit.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And they're able to get this one
Got
across
lost
the
on this
35.
tackle.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Here's a give to Dobbins running right. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 69 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ballgame. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41.
Should run on this one.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. That's caught. It's Tutu Atwell. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Stafford, he's going to change things up. Here's a give to Dobbins. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
2nd and 9. Stafford. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. That'll be caught by Cup. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11.
You can go for it if you want, because
on the play.
you're below, you're trailing in a 4.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. A lot of pressure here for Cade York from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. York able to send this one through, and that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. I guess the good news as they start this drive is that they still do have the lead, Charles. If their defense hadn't been able to hold them to a field goal on the other side, they'd be down. But now it's about preserving that very small lead.
It is preserving and maybe stretching it out a little bit, because if you're a starter on that side of the ball, I certainly hope you didn't loosen up your shoulder pads or start to cut the tape off, because if you did it way too soon. They've got to go back out there with renewed vigor, for lack of a better term, and also a good plan. They need points, and they need them now.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And they're going to have this across midfield.
He ain't supposed to be getting caught by nobody at 95 speed.
64 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out. He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Here's Richardson to throw. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 8 and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage. Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs. And sometimes you can be a little too quick. Thus, inaccurate, incomplete.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can
Kind
even
of
get
chilly in
started.
here.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion, but you have to know where the sticks are on 3rd down. Didn't get beyond them, no pickup.
Gay's kick is good, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Oh,
They'll
shit.
come up
Whoops.
1st and 10
Damn.
here.
My bad. came out of the wrong defense, dog. My fault.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Your phone?
Here's second down.
Big 20.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He'll buy some time right. Pass complete. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Dobbins trying the left side, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Stafford now to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts' 22-yard line.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now. A handoff running left is Dobbins. And able to steer clear of that first tackler as he works his way forward for about 4. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Second and 6 coming up. They'll go again with Dobbins. He takes it across for a touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win.
Extra point by York is on the board. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Outside the door. The light's not working up there either. Okay.
This is first and 10.
Yeah. I got you. Okay. Yeah, I'll come out there shortly. No problem.
Now Richardson. For Kidder here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 8, and defensively they'll say you can have that. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Here's Richardson. Conway with a reception. Oh, what a nice tackle there. That will hardly move the needle at all offensively. Very short game. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
He ever messing my work, man. Pressing the ball.
Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. Richardson to throw it. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. With that, the ball game is over. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last